Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. If you're lying down, you can have your arms out to the sides with the palms up. Or if it feels nourishing, maybe you place your hands on your body. Could be both hands on your belly, both hands on your heart, or one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. If you're seated, you can just let the backs of the hands rest on your thighs, the palms turned up, in a gesture of receiving. Just take a few deep breaths, noticing without words what it feels like to be you right now, just feeling into it. Become aware of all parts of you that are in contact with the earth below. And from these places of contact, imagine roots being sent down into the earth. Deep, deep down into the earth, all the way to the center of the earth, the core. And first, we're going to create some resourcing from below, resourcing from Mother Earth in all her wisdom. Resourcing from the universe that of anything it could have chosen to become in its infinite creativity, chose to become you, wanted to experience itself in and as you. I want you to sense that deep, deep in the core of the earth, there is just this precious, powerful life force energy that feeds the whole planet. And you have access to this and it doesn't run out. And on your inhales, you can imagine, perhaps visualize, if that comes easily to you, that you are pulling up this energy through the roots into you, into your core. That's on the inhales. And on your exhales, you're filling up your whole body, infusing it with that energy, filling up every cell, charging up every cell, lighting up every cell. And each time you inhale, more is drawn up easily. So this is without forcing it. Just naturally allow it to flow up. It wants to come up. These roots just magically suck it up into your core. On your exhales, you fill the body with more. Each time you're adding that life force energy to what you gathered and infused yourself with on the previous breath. Allowing yourself to be nourished from this mother energy. If you experience any resistance, allow that to be there. Not even trying to change it in any way. You may become aware of tensions in the physical body, in the mind, in the psychic or energy body. Notice how just by becoming aware of them, with pure, non-judgmental, loving awareness, something shifts on its own. Can you trust that everything just wants to be seen in the light of consciousness? And when we are willing to see and feel what needs and wants to be seen and felt, transformation happens seamlessly. Just through that willingness, the willingness to be with. Now we're going to invoke an ancient, very, very powerful tantric practice of being fed and nourished from above. There's this point above the crown of the head, about 6 inches above the center of the crown of the head, called the Dwadashanta. And this is the place that in the ancient tantric texts they say are the divine energy feeds us from. So you can think of this energy as the universe, the goddess, God, if that's something that resonates with you, or any kind of like higher power that authentically resonates with you. So maybe you have like a lineage of teachers. Sometimes you can imagine your direct teacher sitting there in their white light body, as a body of pure white light, 6 inches above the crown of your head. Size doesn't matter, just kind of allow the being there to kind of form its own size. So it might be a teacher, it might be a deity, it might be just a big ball of pure white light. And this light, this energy is going to represent the divine that you already are, but we're going to experience this divine energy pouring in as a way to access that which is already always ours. Even though it feels like it's outside of you here above the crown of your head, this is actually an extension of your energy body. This is kind of the top of the aura, the psychic body. So you're feeling like there's this glow above you, like there's a really, really bright lamp there. And if you're a visual person, maybe you're kind of seeing something, you can visualize it, but just focus more on the feeling part of it. That's the important part. You don't have to be able to visualize. You've got that being there, that pure source of light. And just allow the crown of your head to feel like it's opening up. And allow divine blessing energy to start to pour down from that source at the Dwadashanta slowly into you. If you're picturing, the goddess, you could picture this blessing energy pouring down from her yoni. And if it's just pure light, it's just kind of pouring down liquid white light. And first it fills your head, fills your whole head slowly. This warm white light, pure love, pure blessing energy. Blessing you up, loving you up. Starts to also flow down through your neck, and it just continues to pour down. Just feel that flow, continuous. It's infinite, it never runs out. And it starts to spread through your chest, your shoulders, your upper back, your whole heart infused with this pure divine energy, with the universe itself, the goddess herself, pure love itself, unconditional. And just feel your cells get soaked with that. Maybe you're getting so full that, their pores even start to overflow with this abundance. You can think of this as pure liquid grace, and it continues to fill you up, to flow down. You feel it flowing now through your head, your neck, your heart, your torso. It's moving into the belly, the back. Feel it filling up your womb space, soaking through your yoni. You continue to feel it flowing down from above. It starts to fill up your arms and legs as well, all of you. And it just continues to flow. So at some point, you might just feel yourself overflowing from the crown of your head and or every pore, just completely saturated with this divine loving energy, this abundance, this bliss, as your bliss body becomes activated. Anything that arises, any thoughts, any contraction, any sensation, good, bad, whatever, no need to even label, just allow anything that arises besides the pure experience of this grace filling you up. Anything arises, just allow yourself to soften and expand around it. It's such a subtle, gentle thing. And just feel that everything, absolutely everything is welcome here. Nothing is rejected. And this warm light, this blessing energy doesn't discriminate. It just wants to love up on every single aspect of you. The universe in love with its own creation. And even any resistance that arises, there's love for that too. Absolute unconditional love. Feeling the energy move inside you. Notice how you experience it. Again, anything that arises is welcome. Even resistance, even sadness, even anger. This divine, loving energy that is your pure essence, that is actually coming from you to you, doesn't discriminate. The universe madly in love with its own creation. Know that this is possible for you to experience as your default state, as you cultivate it. Now, any amount of gratitude that you authentically have access to for this experience, for anything that was shown to you, anything you felt, allow that gratitude to rise up through you now like a upward flowing waterfall, and you're offering it back up to that source, giving it back. And this is how we actually get to hold on to the blessings. We offer them back to the universe, to the goddess, to God, to your lineage, to your own true nature, to life that is always trying to teach you and reveal its divine mysteries to you, revealing the truth about who and what you really are, and the absolute perfection of that. That's always and already there. And as you keep allowing this gratitude, this love, everything to be offered up, back to the source, at some point you just experience it actually falling back down into you, just pouring down into you again, raining down into you, all your cells filling up as the goddess offers it back. Just feeling every cell soak it in, integrate magically on its own. Everything you're meant to receive in this moment from this meditation. Allow yourself to just drink deep, drink it up. You can store it in the Bindu point in the heart, which is a teeny tiny concentrated point, very powerful. Like Bindus are more fundamental than chakras. Bindu point in the very center of your heart, just feel everything, all the energy just kind of pouring into that, storing into that. And this can be a place that you access throughout your days. You can allow your awareness to be centered there with the potency of this experience, of that divine blessing energy that is the very fundamental essence of what you are. And if you don't already have your hands resting on your body, you can perhaps bring them somewhere that feels good, maybe to your heart. Just allow it to be a gesture of acknowledging yourself, holding yourself, honoring yourself, witnessing yourself in whatever you experienced and are still experiencing. Know this light, this abundance as your true body. Just take a few deep grounding breaths. If you feel a little spacey or floaty, you can reconnect with those roots on your exhales and root some of that energy down into the earth. Not that you're going to lose any of the blessings just to kind of ground you into here and now of Mother Earth a little bit more. If you went out to the cosmos at all, finding and experiencing yourself as the precise place where the cosmos and the earth meet, like they're kissing. Just taking a few more breaths. And in your own time, when you feel complete, you can slowly open your eyes.